Okay, now we are in live and we can start with this incredible meeting. I shared the question for this evening. Guys, don't worry if you have a problem because this is not a class. It's only a meeting where we can practice in a different level. It's not important. Don't worry if you do a mistake because the mistakes is part of our life. And there is a rules. Have respect each other. Don't use the bad words if it's possible. We stay polite. This is important. And have fun. This is so important. Have fun, guys. Don't worry. Okay, we can start. Alexander, can you read the question number one and replay, please? And
For
answer.
sure.
Yes.
Question number one. Do you have a pet? Yes, no, why? Yes, I have a pet. I have a dog. It's a pit bull. For me, why? For me, dogs, it's a member the my family. It's a good co companionship. Uh, for me, that's it. I love pets. I love animals. Mm, That's it, guys.
Okay, thanks. Fernando, please, it's your turn now.
And no, I don't have a pet. I had a dog in past. And in my family, my father always had a couple of dogs. The pastor alemão. Always. Uh, uh, por all minha infância, né? Por toda a minha infância. And I, but today I choose don't have animals because my uh, my last dog um, the Lias Apson just died in my arms and it suffered a lot. So I chose the don't have animals more. Né? Dogs because the cats I don't I don't like very well a lot. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, okay, thanks.
Uh,
Diego, please, it's your turn now.
So, as I said a few moments ago, I have a dog and a cat. And as Alexandre said, the dog for me is like a family member, and the cat also. I am a new at this world to creating cats, but I'm loving it. I was like Fernando. I didn't like at all cats, but now I love my cat, and I learned a lot with them. This is it.
Okay, thanks. Now is my turn. I have a pet, my hamster behind me. To be honest, is my wife pets because I love all types of animals, but I prefer don't have pets or animal in general because I like to do a trip and I prefer to stay free because in this way I don't have the problem or if I the necessity to go in a different place with the pets or other type animal, it's a problem. Or eventually, if I getting out to my house and I go in the restaurant, there are some restaurants that prefer don't have a pet. For this reason, I prefer to avoid to have a pet in my life. But my wife love the pets, in particular, love the dog and the hamster. But nowadays we can have a dog because we are so busy with our life, our work. For this reason, we prefer to avoid. But I think that the first is important to have respect all the animals. I think that this is important. Okay, question number 2. Diego, can you read the question number 2, please?
Yes. Do you think that having a pet can brighten your life and your days? For sure. The pets, especially the dogs, having a love that they don't need too much. They just love you because you are part of family. You are a family member, and they love you. It's teach us a lot of love, a lot of respect, a lot of loyalty, and I really like it.
Okay, thanks. Alexandris, please, it's your turn now.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Dogs is I companionship. I said it before, a member of family. Reduce anxiety, reduce is stressful. Um, that's it. I love dogs. I love animals.
Okay, perfect. Fernando, please, it's your turn now, if you can.
Okay, guys, my battery is finishing, but let's talk a little. The question, sorry,
Number 2.
number 2.
Yep.
Um, Breathing your life in your days. Okay. No, it is a pet. It's important. I according the guys with the guys. Really a pet uh, bring uh, more happy, more company, one company. Um, it is important. Um, but uh, but uh, but I yet prefer no no have no have a pet because the the that I talked in the question last question. Okay, but it's
Okay.
important too. But it's important. It's important. Okay, that's it.
Okay, thanks. Now, in my opinion, I think that having a pet lives up the house. But in my case, I don't listen the necessity. But I think that if in a family there are a kids, is a good solution for the company to avoid the stress or to play with it if there aren't the opportunity, the possibility to getting out of the house because the weather is bad or for other reason. But I think that yes. It's a good idea, but depend of the person or the people. In my case, if I have the stress, it's not my case. But eventually, I prefer to do a gym because in this way I can unload all the stress, all the problems. But depend. I have a full respect regarding the animals, the pets, and I totally agree with the people that think that the pets is so important, is a member of the family, like a people. I totally agree, but it's not is not in my situation. Yes, probably you think why you decided to do this meeting with this topic if you don't have a pet in your house, in your family, because I think that is so important to speak regarding a lot of topics, because in this way we can open we can enrich our personal dictionary regarding this meeting, the English meeting. But I think that is good. Is like a play football. I can do a meeting regarding the play football, but I don't like the football. It's so strange. But I think for you is a good way to improve your personal dictionary, to express your point of view, etc., etc. Okay, question number 3. Fernando, can you read the question number 3, please?
Okay. What led you to get a dog, cat, or other animal? Well, so I like the about this. I don't. In my infancia, my when I was children, my father choose it. Had the animal, had dogs. But in my life, my option no no anti for this. Yeah, my option no anti my option had the heavy animal dogs. And well, that's it. For me, it's my reality.
Okay, thanks. Diego, please, is your turn now.
What led me to get a dog? Well, my father-in-law gave a dog for my wife about 6 years, 5 years ago, and I adopted the dog as mine too. And the cat is a female, so she is with us around 2 years. We rescued her near here near our house. She was in the woods, and we rescued her, and now she's a family member.
Okay, thanks. Alexandris, please, is your turn now.
Yes. For me, and first, um, I don't know motivo em English, is security my house. Because for me, my dog to bring is more security in my house. And outros, I don't know motivos em inglês, is a companionship, to bring emotional support. I love dogs, animals, my wife too, my daughter. That's it, guys.
Yeah, I like your answer, because you told for the security of your family, your house. In this way, I think that the best solution is to have an alarm for the house, or eventually to have a gun. I think that this is the best solution. No, I just kidding, guys, but I think that it's the best solution. Depend of the place where you live, if is dangerous or not. No, regarding this question, Yes, nowadays I don't have a pet, but you think when I was younger, I live in my parents' house, and in that moment, my parents' house is in the country. Nowadays, is in the center of the city. When I was younger, I had the possibility to have a lot of pets. In fact, I remember that I had 15 cats and one dog, a wolf dog. But in that moment, I had the possibility because in the morning I went to school, but in the afternoon I stay at home. I had a lot of free time. Nowadays, yes, my wife and I, and we have a hamster, but the hamster stay in a small cage because we are in an apartment and the situation is so different. But in the past, it was very different. Yes, if I have the possibility, probably in the next future when I retired for the world of the work, probably I can think to take a small dog for company or for other situation. Yes, if I have the opportunity to do this to choice between the dog or the cat, I prefer the cat because the cat is like a person. The cat love your boss. I can tell you in this way. The cat is so different because in my opinion, the cat is a lot egoist. Him stay very well if the place is good, etc., etc. But the cats don't have interesting for the people. Prefer is an opportunist, I think. Okay. In my opinion, logically, probably not all the people are sharing the same point of view, but in my opinion, is this. Okay. Question number 4. Diego, can you read the question number 4, please?
Yeah, okay. Maybe less than the cat, but dogs show much more affection than other animals. Why do you think they have this peculiarity? Well, I don't know, but I can say cats are less affectives than the dogs. They are more independent, and they see you like a big cat. They don't see you like the boss, like the god, as the dog do. They see you like a cat sharing the same space, and this is it. Um, I don't know why they have this peculiarity, but I I learned a lot with it because in my entire life I had dogs, and I was um it was I don't remember the word, but it's normal to be the person that the dog loves, and with the cat you are just you are not special, but at the same time they show affect. They are not zero affect. They have affect. They come to you. They want uh I don't remember, but they are effective too.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Fernando, please, it's your turn now.
Okay. No, for me, the dogs are very very more expressives, and they are they it's more they express ex, they expression more happily, more happily, felicidade, né? More happily, more affective. And for example, one sign this is when I go back home, arrive at home, uh, the dog is shake your tail, shake your tail, balança o rabo, né? So uh, them are more effective. Um, on the other hand, the cat is um, the cats are self-interested and so also are less affected. So are self-interested and without with the less expression for me. That is that's it.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Alexandris, please go ahead.
Yes, yes. I think because dogs make thousands years have companionship with humans. Dogs develop a capacity of understand humans, in my opinion. For example, my dog, when I see me, you it's now when I good day or bad day. Uh, it's incredible. I think I I forget the word, guys. That's it.
Okay, don't worry, there is no problem. Yes, regarding the question, in my opinion, I told this before. The cat is an opportunistic animal, while the dog is an animal that becomes attached to people, and it show loves towards its owner, and this is important in my point of view. But I'm totally agree regarding the point of view of Alexandris. Probably the dog is so different because it started to stay with the human people many. One moment. Millennium siglos atrás. I can use it this way because now I don't remember the correct word for express my point of view. But there is a big difference between the cats and the dog. In this way, I prefer the dog because is in this way is him express all the love that have respect the he's a boss in my opinion. Okay, question number 5. Fernando, can you read the question number 5, please?
Okay. Do you think that animals have a particular intelligence and that they only lack the gift on speech? For me, I think that no. Yeah, the animals are any intelligent, but for for become as such as human intelligence, it's very, it is exist a long way, né? A long distance. But on the other hand, exist, yes, an intelligent in animal. Principally, monkeys, monkeys, and the any animals, and the other animals. But in general, it is exists a big distance, and uh, 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 and the intelligences, animal and the human, for example. That's it.
Okay, thanks. Alexandris, please, it's your turn now.
I believe yes, dog have many intelligence. Dog, in special dog, and in my opinion, cat have too, but dog in special, I believe have many intelligence. Of course, don't don't equal a person, but have some intelligence. My dog, for example, understand my feels when I speak with you. Mhm. That's it.
Okay, thanks. Diego, please, it's your turn now. Go ahead.
Yes, I do believe they are intelligent. I live with two animals, and I can observe how smart they are. I am a nature lover, so I really like to observe, to learn with the nature, the animals. I enjoy watching National Geographic Channel and this kind of content, and it's unbelievable. It's amazing how smart the animals can be. And yes, I do believe they are intelligent. They just talk. They just don't talk yet, but yes, this is it.
Okay, thanks. No, I totally agree with you guys. I think that the animals are very intelligent, and I think that it would be nice if they could talk like as a human, like in the fantasy where you can find all types of animal that speak and think like a people. It's beautiful, but to be honest, I think that this is sci-fi, is a fantasy, is not there. But I like to imagine a world like that in the fairy tales, even if all of is possible. I think that is good. Yes, there are in our life we have. A lot of people that speak always frequently speak and sometimes it's not good because of these people sometimes are so boring, but I think that the animals are so different respect the people because the animals are in my opinion, are different, are very special because they have respect each other and they have a natural rules that they respect in every situation. Different respect our respect the people that think always in the bad way. They think the human think always the money. They are so egoist and they are think a war, etc., etc. Different. The animals are so different, fortunately. Okay, question number 6. Alexandris, can you read the question number 6, please?
Sure.
Excuse me, guys. 1 minute, please.
Yes.
I have a go out because my battery is finishing, and I forget to bring my carregador, né?
Okay, no problem. Don't worry.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay,
guys.
see you next time. Thanks.
See you later.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
Guys,
Okay, go ahead.
I read question number 6. Would you like it if animals could speak like in fairy tales? Guys, for me, I would like because it's possible to care more with my dog, for example, understand yours sentiments, yours fears. If, for me, it's very, very, very good, in my opinion. That's it.
Okay, thanks. Diego, please go ahead.
To be honest, I don't know if I want animals to talk. I don't know if we are ready to listen to what they have to talk to us. But it could be very interesting if for a day if they could talk like a human, just for a day, not forever.
But in my point of view, your answer is so, I can tell you, strange because you told before that your pets is a part of your family. And I think is a good idea to have another member or your family that speak, that express your point of view, your idea, or can suggest something regarding a problem that you find in your family or your life. I think that this is good. No, in my opinion, regarding this question, is I think that it was is a very interesting situation, and I like to have the opportunity to the possibility to have a pet or animal in general, like a fairy that speak like a people, because in this way you have always a very best friend that help you or suggest to you a good solution for a problem, for a particular situation, because I think like a fair that the animals are very correct, respect the people, don't have a second idea or a second target, like the animals nowadays. The dog have always the dog appreciated the time you sharing with him, and I think that if it's possible, yes, in the reality, I don't think it is possible, not now and not in the future, but like the fair, I think is a beautiful situation, a beautiful possibility, very interesting. No, in my situation, I think I like to have a pet or animal like a cat, a dog. Um, um, One moment, I don't remember. A mouse that can help me in every situation because, example, if I have a mouse, I can have it in my pocket, and him can suggest me in every situation, in every particular situation, or for particular necessity. Okay. Question number 7. Diego, can you read the question number 7, please?
those who have a pet say they love them like a child. Do you think it's right to go and castrate them to contain their natural instinct? It's it's a complicated question because when you castrate your dog or your cat, you can avoid some kind of disease. You can avoid like I have a cat, so if she go out and have sex with another cat, she will have like 8 more little cats, and it's not it's not good at all. So I think castrate can be uh, a sign of love, not a sign, but act of love. If you love your pet and you want it to not to have disease, not to have uh, 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 kids, filhotes. I don't know how to say it. Pups. I don't know. Yes, this is it. I think it's uh we love the animals, the pets like a child, not like a child, but as a family member. But if you have a son, you of course you will love more your son than your dog. So it's not right to say I love my pet like it's my son. It's not true at all. But castrate can be an act of love, I think.
This question is so hard for you, guys, because yes, I have a full respect of your point of view, logically. But in my opinion, I think that it's very cruel to castrate the animals because the animals have the same instinct like the people. It's part of the nature, it's part of the life to have to search other cats or their dog for sex, for the necessity of the nature. And in my opinion, I don't like the people. I have a full respect of you guys, but I think that is so cruel to limited this possibility, this capacity of the animals in general, because it's yes, it's part of the nature. Like told you before, if you don't have a cat castrated, probably you can find other cats in your family. But it's part of the life, and the nature select all the people, all the animals, and it's normal that if you have a lot of cats or a lot of dog, something can you dead for a different reason because they have a problem, because they don't have they he doesn't have the food or for other situation, but it's part of the nature. Yes, sometimes always in this way you can tell it's cruel. Yes, I totally agree with you, but I think that it's part of the nature. But this is my simple point of view. Alexandris, please, it's your turn now.
Guys, I respect your opinion, but in my opinion, it's castrate a dog. It's to care dog because, for example, in Brazil, have many dogs in street because no 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 have castrate in dogs. In Brazil, have many pets, many dogs in situation abandonment, living in street. Então, my dog no castrate because he live here in my house. But I think outros animals, outros dogs, in my opinion, castrate it's to care for your health, for your safety, your security, in my opinion. That's it.
Okay, thanks. No, I think that is not beautiful, in my opinion, to castrated animals because we can have a lot of animals, like told you before. You have in Brazil, you have a lot of free dog in the street, and is a problem. Yeah, yes, I think that is a big problem. We don't have this problem here in Italy, fortunately, but I think that depends of the situation of the city, because we have a place here where one moment, I don't remember. I don't remember the word. They collect all the animals that they find in the street, or because the people, one moment, the people abandon their in the street, etc., etc. But is a very strange situation. Okay, the last question, number 8. Alexandris, can you read the question number 8, please?
Of course, of course. I speak a little bit about before question. For
Yes,
example,
yes. Go ahead.
here in Brazil, has many people that not has respect for your animal. For example,
Mm.
I not castrate your animal product alters animals, children's, uh, but your people get your children's to go in street. It's for me, it's very bad, very bad situations. Not having respect in your dog, in your life for your dog. That's it. I read next question.
Yep. You are mute. I'm so sorry. You are mute.
Sorry.
Okay, okay, go
Uh,
ahead.
Question number 8. What do you think of people who abandon their animals to go on vacation? How should they be punished? Guys, it's a polemic question, né? Because I think I have my dog, né? When I to go vacation, of course, I need other people, my parents, for to care my dog. Uh, it's uh, it's not possible. I to go some days. Out my house and my dog not has food or water. It's for me it's not respect for animal. That's it.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. Diego, please go ahead.
Well, the answer can be linked to the previous question, because
Yes.
a lot of people don't castrate your animals. So if the animal is not a pure, it's not pure, it's mixed, like uh, it's it's not purebred, you know. They don't want to rise them. They don't want, because they don't see value in it. So the people abandon if wait, and if I think they should be punished, yes, for sure. Here in Brazil we have laws that punish people who abandon your cat or dog, but it happens all the time. I found my cat here in the woods near my house. She was alone. She was very, very little. I think she was like 2 months, 2 months old. So it happens all the time. Every time we have ONG here. I don't know how to say it in English, but non-governmental organization that help pets. I already worked for ONG. ONG. I worked with dogs in all kind of situation, in all kind of situation. Maybe a crippled dog or abandoned dog or a very sick dog, and it's very common, unfortunately, here in Brazil.
Okay, thanks. No, it's the same here in Italy. We have a very precisely rules regarding this particular situation, but unfortunately, we don't have a lot of policemen that can control, check all the places in the city or in the country. For this reason, we have the same problem. But in my point of view, these people that abandon the animals are very cruel, and for this situation, I think that they deserve very heavy fines and years on prisons in the jail, yes, jail. But unfortunately, yes, we have we have a policeman that check all the places to avoid this particular situation. But I think that is so impossible. It's not possible to check all the situation, and sometimes we find a dog or a cat dead in the street because they getting out and they go. One moment, I don't remember. Under the cars. It's so easy this word, but in that moment I know remember. Okay, guys, we are at the end of this meeting, this topic.